can move this around. Hope there's a restream. Okay. What's up, gamers? I'm Hypesy. I play games, make games everywhere, and today we're doing what I do every day, which is making Obby levels because I'm on a goal to make 1,000 Obby level, and we are at 658, I believe. So on the way there. And yeah, I don't know. I didn't set out to make 1,000 levels, but I set out to make 10. And yeah, I don't know. I like to give myself something of an impossible goal or task because there's something dope when you achieve the impossible. It just makes it easier to do more than you've ever done before. Okay, let's get something with this music going. There we go. Yo, Manila, Midwest in the house. I've lived both in Manila and in the Midwest because some of us gotta be living everywhere in the world. Where I think in the Midwest, I lived in a place called Indiana. Don't like to actually tell people about that. And Manila, I lived in Makati and BGC. Those are neighborhoods. So let's get back to it. Game making. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm on my way to make 1,000 levels. The last level I just made, which I think is super fly, is this one. Got the audio. Okay. Game. Oh, it says the game audio is good. So this one's. Oh, there. Hold on. So when I make the levels, I'm always trying to mix between, like, how do I say, difficult levels and then also easy levels, because if they're all too difficult, then they people get game over or alive, and then they don't want to play anymore. So you gotta keep that kind of balance set up so people are just kind of logging. Yeah, anyways, this is a level I just made. Actually made, to be specific, I made this level. And this is one of the cool things when you're making stuff is you can make cool stuff and then you make more cool stuff, and it's just a lot of fun to be making what I think is cool all the time. But then you have this level, like level 659, which is supposed to be easier, right? You hit this one, you get a game over, so you just gotta jump. I guess you change the music, and then again, I made this one. It just looks cool. I'm just trying to make stuff that I think is cool, and this is what we're working on today right now. One of these spinny rotating. So let's go ahead. I have a little image that is kind of the ending location of where I'm building. So and just zoom to it. And it's cool. Hypehype also has these editor viewpoints, so you can set up certain spaces and places that's easy for a player to go to, or a developer to go to when they're in the middle of making. Okay, so the chat seems to be showing there, so that's good, but it's not showing. Okay. Should have tested the setting. I gotta be consistent with my live streams. I just do them when the moment strikes. Okay, so what are we doing here? We got this thing rotating. It's a cylinder, and one of the coolest things that I'm always going for when I'm making levels is using certain features like the rotation node, just using them in unique and different ways that I have used them before but forgot how I set them up, just a bunch of different things. This one here specifically just has the rotation node, and let me jump to it and you can see how it works. You can see that it's just rotating, which is cool. And I think I might go with that. But then you have this one, which has got color on it, and that's rotating. I like that. It's almost rotating with a spring. It's a different kind of look. And then I added these little spikes. If you hit the spike, you get it over. Let me pull this one over to the side. Again, this one's got the rotation. It's got a wave node and rotation, which there's all these nodes in the app, so you just have to mix them up. You can mix them up and they can do lots of cool things. And that's kind of the whole point. Got this. Spin it. Let's go ahead and set these to different colors. I've done purple. I'm always trying to do complementary color schemes. You want to make sure that the player only gets a game over when he's supposed to. Oh, more falling. Okay. Do this. Makes it easy to copy and paste. And then we'll flip angles for the direction. I make this. Now it's got the visual flare. Let me test this, see if I can make it smaller. Is it better smaller? I noticed when I'm making these Obby levels that a lot of times just having, yo, what's up? T, I want to call you T, hope that's cool, T. I am on level, well, this level is hard. It's level 660. So yeah, nah, it ain't for the faint of hearted. It's a tough one. It's not that tough. Like I do try to have a level of ease in it, but it's currently 662. Oh no, 661. So like here, it looks like smaller kind of work cooler. Let's go ahead and do that. Always trying to make stuff look good. And then we can just make this. Let's give it like a so I do use like Google and or the internet, so compliment. You know what? Let me get chat. Yeah. Ask ChatGPT. So right now I'm just trying to look for a complementary color of purple and green. I'm typing that into the Googles. I think yeah, it's like a yellowish green. Got a color wheel, purple, green. No, it's kind of like maybe even an orange. So yellow orange. Do I have one? I got links to the game. I believe they're below and they're all over the place. So check it out. Sometimes the app is available. Well, I'm not really sure. It's available in the US, which is kind of. Oh, I need to. Let's switch these. Green, and then I'm gonna add something called a behavior to these. And I can show you what they are, but a behavior is essentially, how do I describe it? It's like a preset action that has that does, you know, you're like, hey, if this happens, then do this. So I have these set for like, hey, for this color, if the player touches this object, change the color from this to this. And the cool thing with hypehype is that they're always developing and making it better. Sometimes things break. That's another everyday. So I'm looking. I got a lot of behaviors. So let's do that for the green as well. I'll show you immediately. Okay. So what you see here, see how it like lights up. There's even a vibration, a sound effect. There's like multiple things that happen. And that's the cool thing about the behaviors. And you can have a bunch of them and they all do different things. Okay, so let's go ahead and delete this. Grab these. Let me just copy. So here, I'm just doing a little bit of rotation, making things a little bit more random. And there's ways I could have like, coded this kind of setup into each object, or even created a behavior. I'm sure I have one too, but sometimes it's nice to just do things manually. I know this is gonna get the effect that I want, and oh, you know what? This is kind of cool. If I go like this, and I have it all like come up one at a time. That's kind of a cool effect. And I don't have to do it for all of them. Yeah, try to not always go so fast. Oops. And of course, after this is set up, we're gonna play test. Always play test, play test, play test, play test. Yo, PT Jones in the house. Welcome to the stream, man. Long time. Philly in the house. What's up, Elvin? Oh snap, sorry T. How many levels gonna be when you finish this game? Yo man, I'm going for G. I'm going for 1,000. Cause it seems impossible to me. It totally literally seems impossible. But I like doing what I think is impossible. And to be fair, I've done what I think is the impossible so many times. Over and over again. It's one of the beauties to living. Pushing the boundaries of what you think you can and cannot do, and then doing it. What? I think last year, and you can do this for all kinds of things. You can do it. Running is a good example. I don't consider myself a runner, but last year when I was living in Brooklyn, around Prospect Park, like a 5K run, and I'd never done that. Not that I mean, I'm sure I've done it once or twice years ago when I was in a lot better shape, but to be fair, I'm in really good shape now. Hey, it ain't easy, but somebody's gotta themselves like nothing. Okay. So here we go. Level 661. I'm also going back to the older previous levels because here, let me show you something that's super dope about hypehype and something that I use all the time. This battery will charge. We're gonna go until this battery gets to, well, actually, whatever. Let's one step at a time. So, well, one thing that is dope is watching people play your game. And that's something I do all the time because when you make a game, you want people to play your game. It's true. And I'm not gonna lie. It'd be dope to have a badillion people play my game. But I'm also happy with like 10. Like, I'm not. Here, let's watch someone play the game. And when they play, you can watch where they get stuck, what's difficult. Okay, so on this level, the pink causes game over. And I have them rotate kind of randomly. So in essence, it is kind of difficult. Oh, but look, see, didn't get a game over there because if you're touching the object. Okay, so I think one, like this shape isn't that conducive, or maybe it is because if you fall in between, it makes it tough to get up. I also put a cat in there because that was in the asset library, so did it. There is a trick to this level though. If you don't move when the color changes, maybe you'll be okay. But we can see right now that this player who is on 635 is having difficulty. Like, this is not what I want. I don't want this. Like, I do want it to be challenging. RNG level. Yo, what's up, stud? What is a RNG level? I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. You know what? I don't know something. I googled it. Oh crap! I looked off the screen. Anyways, what was that? Level 6 something. We'll go back and we'll change that because like right now, you want, or at least I want the players to enjoy the game. But like it looks like that's not. Some of those are not causing a game over. Some of those columns, and others are. Random number generator. Wait, what was the question? Oh, like have it take you to it? I mean, I could make something like that based on the levels. And this dude is just having a tough time. This is difficult to watch. This kind of stuff makes me okay. So we're gonna watch this. Difficult for me because this person, if they're playing my game and they're at this level, is impossible. It's not though, man. Like that's why it's important to watch people play. Like I respect my players. I try to, and yeah, there's a way you can. Okay, here you just jump past the green. You just jump over the green, like. The homie missed that last jump. You can't miss the last jump when jumping. Okay, so what was this? Oh, this one's cool. You just stay on the blue. Okay, so that should be causing him a game over. So a lot of bugs. Now I don't know what happened there. Homie just jumped off like nothing. Okay, here you just have to stay. So it looks like they're testing their jump ability. Oh. So that is, I want to call it like a playland area. So here it's like, don't touch the blue. Yo, PT, thanks for the stuff. Okay, so that was kind of intense. This game is like low insane. Yeah, no, you know, that dude was at like what, like 631. Okay, so you need to keep in mind, this is gonna be weird to say, but I'm just gonna say it. A lot of these people playing are like 14 years old, maybe younger. To be fair, I remember being super effing clever at 14. I think the internet was brand new. I had a guild, a website. I coded in HTML. I was pretty, I mean, it was, looking back, impressive for a 14-year-old. I think this was like 30 years ago. 20 years ago? 30 years ago. 30 years ago. But, gaming skills, not the professional level. So let's go. We're going to go back and make the changes needed because homie was struggling. And if that dude was on level 6, I think it was like 21, he's a fan. He likes the game. He's coming back to play some more. And you know, the skills got him there. So we just need to help him out. Also, my bad. Like, you saw how some of this stuff wasn't working properly. Okay, so like, let's look at these. You know what, let's keep going back. Keep going back. He skipped these levels. Okay, so here. This one is an easy level. Like, all you have to do is not touch, I believe it's the orange. Okay, so it looks like it's set up properly. Let me ungroup these. Okay, yeah, so this is set up. Again, it's important to know when watching the replay, I'ma reach level 132. Yo, yeah, man. Hit it. Yo, leave a comment on the game. Like, I don't know. This is T from YouTube. I'll pin it. I'll pin your comment so everybody that comes and plays the game, they'll see it. Adios. Yeah. Hey, again. Thanks for looking out, PT. I don't know what's up, man. Like, extra heat. Everything was plugged in. I just needed to like do the old unplug, blow, and plug back in. Okay, so this level was difficult. Like, this level is not supposed to be difficult. I mean, a little bit difficult, but not like what we saw. So I want to change the item to this. So these are all grouped together. Right, are they grouped? They're grouped. Oh, no, maybe they're glued. All right, it's acting a little weird. Let me just go ahead and fix it out. I got PT in the house. Pro tip, PT, you can always hit this, and then I'm trying to add like fun games in here that you can play. If you bounce on this one, someone's dropping the one coin. This one slide, got coins at the end like a bowling thing. The only one that's really set up, Just you gotta get it all green. But if it's all green, then coins fall from over here. I think this is not working. Not working in this version. It's working in the new version. And let's go to, I think it was level 641. We need to like, I'm also gonna go in and I'm basically just trying to have fun when making the levels, doing things. Yeti Yeti test. I think it's something with these headphones maybe that's causing. Like, yo, yeah, like this is a fancy microphone. All right, I guess I just gotta keep a lookout. Where were we? Homie, don't be hiding. Obrigado. Grazie. Okay. So I made this level weeks ago. I don't even know. I basically don't. I kind of just make the things and then you know, get about it. But that's kind of the appeal, if you will. Power go out. We got massive thunderstorms happening outside. People, let me just. Oh, these people are curious. It is raining. No way, Jose. Well, I'm not used to the rain in the summer. That happens on the islands, depending on where you live. Okay, so let's move these. Okay, so we're taking a look and we can see that this is how it looks. What was this level? 635. Similar, and we'll just go ahead and move this to 5. I'm just gonna move some up and down to add a little bit of. How the textures get a little weird. I think I have. Is there an NPC talking behavior? Sometimes those behaviors I've never. NPC sound effect. Let's go to the lobby area. Take a look, see what's going on. Oh. I'm just trying to look at the first couple of levels. I need to spend a day just doing like little tweaks and updates. I was gonna do it today during the stream, but time flies. Okay, so this little dude, NPC SFX. So that's what that is. Okay. Where did I go? Zooming on down. So I guess this is called. Oh wow, look at that. And then I could put like ink. At 640, what do we see? Oh, there it is. Pink equal game over. Okay, so there's the cat. I need to adjust it. Okay. Oh, so okay, I think that's a little bit easier. I still want to make it even easier, honestly. That was kind of painful to watch. They do struggle so much. And I believe, what was it? It's like the trapezoid. There we go. So we're going to change it so that the interval, I have it set to random. Okay, like, let's not do that. So this is a cool little tips of the trade. I would love to know so many tools. Let's just get to the tool. Okay, so let me know if you have done anything like this before, PT. But what I do is I have a random node and I'll set a time. Like here I have between 3 seconds and 9 seconds. Then I'll drag it to an interval node and set it to the duration. And then I guess that doesn't even do the looping, does it? Oh, and then, oh yeah, so that switches. Oh, okay, so that switches it every second. So basically the duration is either 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh, and then it's set to float and not integer. Okay, we're just gonna turn this off, delete this, and we'll set it to 5 seconds. So basically every 5 seconds, This hits the switch and then it causes it to change. What does this random do? Oh, that random just, I think it turns all the other stuff on. Did it have two switches? Level 635, I believe. Oh, this one was nice. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go in and adjust it. Again, this is just kind of, I've been, gotta make things a little bit easier. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do some more easy making. Oh, that's how you manage to set a random code. Yeah. Well, it is the switch. It's a number switch node that each time the number goes up, it changes the setup. Okay, so what's one thing I think it's good to show? I'm gonna make some changes to the beginning of this obby because people get game over all the time in the beginning. So if like you want players to come into your game and at least play for a little bit of time. But if like they don't even make a minute, here's this person level 40. They've played before, so now they're on level 25. We can just watch, see if they get stuck or if they just go along. Fun fact, you can actually hop from one level to the other. Here we got the leaderboard. Okay, so it looks like this person, yeah, they've discovered the playland area. But what I'm looking for is to see where somebody was playing the game and then they kind of got stuck. Here, I added like,
button to jump.
I call them bumpers. Like, this person's doing great, but if like somebody falls, see like there they fell, but they hit the blue part, so they didn't get a game over. It's kind of like just safety net. You know, a safety net is what I've been adding to at least the first 10 levels. That's where the red is, where below the blue, and then I'm adding like arrows.
To jump.
It looks like this player just got kind of bored, which is totally gonna happen, but bored I think is better than not being able to get past the level. Again, a lot of these players are like super young. They're just maybe even learning how to control going left or right. So this person, I suspect, doesn't even know that they can move the screen. things like this is good for me to know, and then I can like add. Yeah, they don't. They're not even. They don't even know if they can touch it. Doesn't just going for it. Like, man, sometimes it's tough to watch people play your game. Anybody that makes it to like 600, like this is level 46. This is like early days. Dude, homie, you could have even jumped in. Oh, trails. I want to grab trails. Let's do that. So I know a game that has a lot of dope trails, particle effects. So I'm just going to grab those. That looks Where you at, Just Run? Okay, let's go in here. I'm going to just grab some particle effects and then add them to I think these are all particle effects. I gotta do it. Like, I'm just gonna grab all these dudes, add a particle. I'm not exactly sure how the copy and paste particle effects work, but I do like the setup that Nor has in this game, so I will be utilizing it. Go. These all look the same. These are good. Oh, but I add, okay, I see what it is. I was doing this yesterday. Alright, here. Trail 1. Trail 2. think I only had one of my games in the top 100 for like 5 days. Then it vanished. Yeah, no, they were that leaderboard. It's a tough one. I think the best move, in my opinion, if you wanted to like, is just remix a popular game and then just change it like the colors and some spunkies. I don't, I am not the one who, yeah, I don't know, PT. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the people are just like, Roblox type of audience. So they're really young. And if you just get a lot of cool bells and whistles, that will get their attention, and then cool. Yeah, because I think a lot of it is also like the social aspect, right? Like if you have games that it makes it so like a lot of them they have like sandbox games. Like so my Obby, I created a sandbox, but it's not fully fleshed out yet. People want that. People kids kids want that. And it's basically, I think, what they got in Roblox. So it's not like it's that far-fetched. I mean, I don't know if you play Roblox. I play it sometimes. But like, if you just take a game from Roblox and put it on the hypehype, top 10, insta top 10. Trill 11. I wonder what the leg effect behavior is. What was that? Trail 6, I think. Yeah, that's why I like making obby levels. I just make them. That's the move. Make the obby levels. Like, get better at ooh, this is cool. Get better at the mechanics. Get people to play the games. I like this. I'm gonna have to... Oh, and then this is also got both of these. Similar, like 92. I guess they all do that. I guess the 1, 2. Yeah, hey man, I hope it does well. If it's heavily inspired by Roblox, that is huge. Like what? those Obby levels. I really like them by Plexi Games. Plexi Games. He's made some dope ones. But it's like escape the castle, escape the prison. Those have like hundreds of thousands of plays. So I kind of want to make. So those are Obby levels that are similar to the Obby that I have, but it's like you have a world built out, and you adventure through the world and. Make sure I don't mess this up. Yeah, so you adventure through a world, you know, going over lava pits and things. But people they get a lot of plays, so and people keep coming back, which makes me wonder, you know, they're coming back because they know that there's a finish, or if anything, you're going through some kind of landscape predetermined world. Whereas in the Obby that I'm making, it's all kind of fantastical, I think is a good way to think of it. Because you're just going up. Lobby. I want to put this over here. What was that called? The basically I have some new, I think they're reusable containers. We were at 20%. I need to know the name of this. Don't want to be showing any codes. Okay. This is the advantage of having multiple devices. This is an old iPhone, so it's slow. But I don't remember the name. But you know what? This has the name. Oh, it doesn't. It didn't go with it. No. Not this one. iTrails. Let me save this. Did I not get the other one? I think, what was it called? It was like Legland or something. Leg something. Oh, I made it to level 12 Omega Fun Obby. Okay, so let's go. Also, I think in-app purchases are just being very heavily what's the word? Pushed. So the more of that you have, the better as well. Leg effect. After you, maybe I missed. I guess I missed it. Okay, so let's grab it. And this has got to be one of the coolest things about hypehype. You can just take things that other people have built, the mechanics, behaviors, and try to fiddle them into your game. So technically, you don't need to know how. You just need to know how to wing it. Okay, let's go paste. What was that called? It was called like leg. I think it was a behavior. Uh, You still doing this game? Yep, still doing the same game. I'm trying to. Oh, maybe there it is. Kind of a leg effect. There we go. Right now I am adding effects on in the all green glove. I will have to fix that. Yeah, this is like a sandbox area where you can hang out. And I'm slowly developing this. It's like when you're making games all the time, you give yourself a lot of work to do so that you always have a lot of work to do. I don't know. I'm also like, I think there are days when I can just knock out a bunch of different Obby levels, and some days I do that, and then some days I take a lot of time, try to make cool stuff. That's the problem when you're making stuff. It's like you want to make cool stuff, but I think that's why, to me, this is a really good practice, because you mix in making the cool stuff with the boring stuff. And then like this is simple enough. Not everything has to, and then this one, you jump on this, it goes down. This level, it's just fun. It's just cool. And I can't believe I didn't come up with something like that sooner. And I do that for a lot of these levels. It's cool too, because in the game you can just like jump. This level was cool. I need to, maybe I'll try to take a day and then just play these levels. And then again, go in and make them easier, because yeah, it's all a balance. Everything's a balance. You find out what works well, how you can mix things up. And don't forget to have fun. That's like the biggest. So, all right, well, I think that's it for today. iPad battery's at 10%, and then that's not great for the iPad. So we're gonna let it rest up, and yeah, have a great weekend. Do me a favor, hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, until next time, PT, always a pleasure. Later, T, and ciao. Have a good weekend.